Hello everyone, it's Lynn here. Welcome to my channel. So today it's all about making notebooks. So to create my notebook, I am starting with this exercise book, which was from a pack of 10 exercise books. Purchased these through Amazon. So if they are still available, I will leave a link in my description box below. So what I'm going to do first of all is remove the outer cover from the book. So excuse me for the rustling, but I am just going to pull this away like so. Okay, so that is my first job. So my next little job was to remove the staples that were keeping the pages together, and all I removed them with was this little staple remover. So all I want to show you is, I'll just flip it around. This will be the finished size of my notebook. However, you can make yours any size you like. The process that I show you today will be just the same regardless of the size. I'm just going to show you it is the same size as this A4 spiral notebook. This one doesn't really look very pretty, and you can pay a fair bit for these type of books. So a great way, I think, to save a bit of money is purchasing a pack of the exercise books. So yeah, that's my first steps. So next, what I want to do is create some holes into my notebook. Okie dokie. So what I've started to do is punch some holes into my notebook, and I've done this using my crocodile. You could use just a normal hole punch, and I've got mine on the 3/16 of an inch side. And what I'm doing is, so excuse me for the noise until I show you. So what I am doing is I'm just lining it up. Oops, there's my book gone off the end. Lining it up with the previous hole, and I'm popping it in as far as it will go. I have moved mine along a little bit. You will know your crocodile, this part moves and that decides where you punch your holes. So I have moved mine along a little bit, and what I am doing is lining it up with the side of the previous hole, and then I am taking my crocodile and just punching through like so, and then just empty any little pieces. If there is anything left inside, that will just pop out using a pokey tool or your scoring tool. And again, I will line that up to the side, grab my punch and punch my hole, just tip out any excess. And you will, if you do this method, you will get the perfect holes punched. So I will just pop off camera and finish to the end. So there you can see my holes punched to the end. It is tough going. I've gone through a few layers of paper, and I was a bit concerned using my crocodile, to be honest. It is rather expensive to replace, so hopefully it's survived and it's okay, fingers crossed. Yeah, so that is that little step there. Yeah, I must grab a drink. Okie dokie, so a front and back cover. So what I've done is I've taken myself an A4 piece of craft card, and I've also taken a piece of decorative paper to pop onto the front for my front cover. This piece was 12 by 12, but I've cut it down to A4. And what I want to do is pop some holes through the two covers. So what I did was I took my notebook, I lined my papers onto the top of the notebook. I took my pencil and I drew around each circle. Okay, and that left me some little pencil marks. So there are my little, oops, not in shot, pencil marks where I've gone through the punched holes. And then all I will have to do is, I've taken my two covers, the top one where the pencil marks are, lined them up to the pencil marks and punched a hole through the two outer covers like so. And I've done that all the way to the end. Okay, like so. And then you know you are going to get the perfect lined up punched holes like that. Okie dokie. So I'm just going to pop my notebook to one side for the moment. Then I'm bringing in my old notebook, and here we have the spiral wire keeping all the notebook together. So what I want to do at the ends of the wire, show you with this piece, it looks like this here. Okay, so what you can do is just twist around like so, and it will pop out from each of your holes. And what I want to do is use this in my notebook. Okay, so it's easily done. And just roll it around like so. And you can see that just pops out perfectly like that. You just have to be patient. It is going fairly quickly. So what I'll do is I will pop off camera and get the rest of this taken out, and then I'll be back. So I'm just popping back on as I'm nearly to the end, and just look how easily that just turns around and comes out, and there I will be left with my wire. I've removed my wire from my old notebook, and what I want to do is where you have your two ends, where this one will open up, just kind of open it a little bit. And what you want to do, now then it might look harder than it actually is, but honestly it's not. Take your back cover, thread your wire through, take your book, and then your top cover, like so. And what you want to do is just wind it around like so, and bring this, so bring this now to your second hole, like so. You might need to guide it through a little bit, so start at the top of your book and then wind like so. Now these pieces are going to sort of come over the top. So we've gone through two, so I will lift that up and show you again. So round into your third hole like so, and just twist it round like that, and you can see how these are kind of coming to the top. So again, take it through the next one like so. So can you see there, it is through over the top and at the back. So I'll show you a couple more, then I will speed my camera up as you won't want to see me do all this. So I will do these like so, and just turn it around like that, and then head to the next one along like that. Okay, and then do that all the way to the end of your booklet. Okie dokie, so I've come to the end, so the last hole, and what I've done is I've wrapped the end piece around twice into the hole, and what I want to do is just close this up a little bit. So I need to grab some of my little pliers, because we don't want any of this sharp piece here sticking out. All I want to do is just twist this around with my pliers and pop that like that, and that has kind of tucked a little way underneath, so you're not going to catch your hand on that one. And then I will take my wire cutters and cut this excess piece off here. Obviously I don't have as many holes in my notebook as there was in the shop bought one. Okie dokie, so really just deciding where I need to cut it off, I will cut this piece here, so about there, like so. Okay, I'll keep that little piece for another project. Then I'm going to slot this through the top one like so, and then with my round nose pliers I just want to hook that around. Okie dokie, so now for a little bit of decorating. I'm not doing a lot because there is enough going on the patterned paper. So what I've got is I've taken one of my lovely little round cute doilies and I'm just going to pop this flat into the center. So I'll grab some glue, pop that flat to the center of the book. And then next I've got this gorgeous sentiment, today is your day, and it has some lovely florals in the background, and I'm just looking at that. Am I going flat or popping it on some foam pads? Yeah, you know me, I like my foam pads. Okie dokie, my backs are peeled off. I've popped a little bit of glue onto the back of the foam pads and I'm just going to pop that about there like so. What I want to do next is just pop a couple of little pearls around the outside of my doily. So I have coloured these in pink and I just want to pop a few around the outside. So I'm just leaving a little space. Okie dokie, so I miss that one and I pop that one just in there. The next one will go just there like so. So there you go. There is my finished A4 spiral notebook using some patterned paper, a cute doily and a lovely sentiment. Today is your day. I've coloured my little pearls in pink just to match in with the florals on the patterned paper. I've popped my spiral wire through the edge to keep the book together. And yeah, I really like it. So this is going to a friend of mine with a few other little gifts. And then when you open this up inside there, it reveals your notebook. I've just left the back with the craft card like so. And yeah, that is my A4 spiral notebook. So I hope I've given you some inspiration to create your notebook. Please will you consider giving me a thumbs up and leaving me a comment. I would really love to hear from you. If you want to say hello or ask any questions, please leave a comment. And yeah, so this is the bought notebook, and rather boring and dull, but just look what you can create using some papers from the exercise books. And yeah, there you go. Thank you ever so much for joining me today. I will be back with another video very soon. Please, would you consider subscribing to my channel and also sharing with your crafty friends my A4 spiral notebook. So thank you again for joining me. I will be back very soon. In the meantime, happy crafting. Have a wonderful day. Take care, my crafty friends. Bye bye for now.